Dear Swisses and Switzerland lovers, today I present you 3 more ways to spend the night on a mountain. I am sure you will all love them and understand my love for the mountains more and more. First, we go to the Jungfrau region. We park the car in Wilderswil and head to the Schynige Platte Valley station. If you want to be sure of getting on the train, you should either be there well before departure time or, like me, travel off-peak. There's plenty of room on the last train. As you can hear, these aren't steam trains. They are electric. The Schynige Platte is open from June to October. After that, it goes into hibernation. The railway has been in operation since 1893, and carriages from that time are still in use today. The journey takes about 50 minutes from 585 meters above sea level up to 1,967 meters. From there, you have a breathtaking view of the Bernese Alps and the lakes of the Bernese Oberland. I've decided not to include any music here so that you can better experience the feeling of the train ride. This is the Breitlaunen middle station. From here, you could also hike to Schynige Platte in about 2 hours. There is also a hiking trail from here to Wilderswil. However, it is only in the forest and there is no view at all. So I arrived now at the Schynige Platte. There is a cold wind blowing. Yeah, but it's still wonderful. So I show you the area a little bit, huh? What you see here is the Lauterbrunnen Valley. Yeah. And what you see here is Gadmental Jungfrau. This is the new platform over there. Yeah, I told you about it, huh? Yeah, we'll go on it. So this is now the new platform. I checked in and now you have to put off your shoes and you could take vinken. We call them vinken. Yeah, but I prefer to go on my socks. So yeah, let's go up. They say that you can sleep here like in grandmother's time. Yeah, a lot of old stuff here. And this is my room. You see what I mean? Yeah, everything is very old. Genorted, probably very loud. And I have 2 views. So this is one side. And this is the other side. Cool, huh? This is the menu. During dinner, I watched the moon in the evening sky, ready to burst out at any moment. And then it was time. Ready, set, go, sunset. The sunsets here are simply gorgeous. Good morning. It's the early morning and we are live at Blue Hour. Yeah, but this is the wrong side for the sunrise. So I go on the other side. We already have some colors over there. Ooh, nice. Let's check. All the lovers from all over the world. It makes me wonder how many of them are still together. Huh? They have an Alpen garden over there. But as we have already almost end of August, yeah, all flowers are already gone. Yeah, so best time is probably late June, beginning of July. Yeah, to see the whole flower world of the Alps. By the way, it is highly forbidden to take them at home. Yeah, they are protected in Switzerland. Yeah, so if you want to take them at home and you are at the airport and then the guy wants to see your bag and he will find Edelweiss, he will not be amused. So, yeah, just leave them here, okay? And the Marlboro here. It is so sad that YouTube isn't able
to offer smells, because this flower smells so good. Oh. You see, there are still some flowers here. Schwalbenwurz enzian. Oh. I am always surprised about the fact that all these flowers are sleeping so many months in winter with so cold temperatures. And then in spring they say, hey, we are back again. So they now prepare the breakfast. It's open from 7:30. And what I try to do in the Swiss Alps when I stay overnight on a mountain like this, yeah, I eat breakfast outside. Huh? When the weather is good, that's the best thing you can do. Prost! Oh, the layers again. So schön, huh? Oh, cow, you are so beautiful. Yeah, you are.
We are still in the canton of Bern, but no longer in the Jungfrau region. We are in the Gadmental Valley and now head up to the Tällihütte, a little gem in the Swiss mountains.
Rasta, you come with me? Ja? Komm, kannst du da durch? Komm? Okay. You ready?
We go up on 1,700 meters above sea level. Yeah. I made a video a few weeks ago and it looks totally different now. So green. Love that. The other cable car is coming down. Zullen we ho! We arrived now at 1,700 meters above sea level at the Tällihütte, where we'll stay one night. And then, look, yeah, and then we go on a hike to Engstlensee. Yeah, and we will have 4 hours. And when it's written 4 hours, we will have 5 hours. And if we would drive up here, so die ganze Straße da, we would reach the Susan Pass. Ja. It is 5:30. Ready for a hike. You may be missed Rasta, but he is here. Gal? Yes! Exploring a new area. Kom, Adele. Hop, 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 hop. Today you can see the whole beauty of the Gadmental. And we will hike to the other side. It is about 10 degrees right now, but they announced again a very hot day. Yeah, so it is a good idea to go again early. Ja, kom maar. I'm coming. I don't know if you can imagine how steep it is. Well, very steep. Do you see the... where are the sign spots? Here. Yeah, and we came now the whole way up. Ja, schon exhausting, sagt es. And the first sun rays come into the valley. Oh, nice. Yeah, this is the view into the direction of Innerkirchen. What you see over there is the Drift Glacier, and what you cannot see over there, because it's behind the hill, is the Drift Bridge. Very famous, but yeah, maybe not very long anymore, the bridge, because they are thinking about to build a reservoir over there, and then the bridge, zack, is gone. By the way, I only film when it is safe to film, when I do not use all my hands and all my feet. Yeah. Oh, yeah, we're just below the Gadmental. So until now, it is not only a very easy hiking path. You have to climb a little bit. Not very much, but yeah, you have to climb a little bit. The whole hike is like this, so with a lot of stones, and yeah, so you have to be very, very careful. Gal? Yeah. And soon the sun will be here in about 5 minutes. I had Rasta on the leash during the difficult part of this hike up, but now, yeah, it's time for free Rasta. Yeah, he is much happier without the leash. I say it every time, it's so worthy to get up early. So many advantages and delight. I mean, you look beautiful with the Gadmental Rasta. Still breathing like a horse. Hiya. Hey Rasta, am I too slow? But you are a good boy. Yeah, you wait for mom. Ja, ja, die is super. Yay! We reached now our first goal after 1.5 hours. It's called Tällihütte, and from the Tällihütte you have a crazy nice view into the Gadmental. Yeah, and what you see Ooh, over there, somewhere, somehow, is Tannalp. From the satellite, the first part is a kind of a schotterpiste. Yeah, it's a lot of stones, and sometimes it's slippery, so yeah, I don't know, but you can see what you can expect when you hike down. It is nature protecting zone. We saw some chamois, and that's why Rasta is on the leash right now. Yeah, safety first for everyone, every animal and every human. Even though we had very warm temperatures in the last few weeks, there is still some snow left on the shadow side of the Gadmental. Yeah, aber nicht mehr lang. Not for a long time anymore, I guess. I mean, this part is a little bit boring, to be honest. Yeah, it's stone. Yeah, it's a little bit diverse. There are big stones and small stones. But yeah, I guess we are soon back in the green fields. Yes. And sometimes on mountain hikes like this, you have to cross places like this, and they are very slippery. So maybe first you make sure that everything holds and then you go. Huh? I have to say, this is really not a 9 to 5 hike, because there are really some dangerous parts on this hike. You have to be very used to mountain hikes, very experienced, and also very used to heights, you know, because there are some parts they go steep down, and this hike is not for everyone. I found my my place for breakfast. Look, with a bench. Yeah, like a kind of a cave. Huh? Yeah. Time for breakfast. I mean, it's not so bad with this view. Hast du zu essen und ich zu essen? Huh? So, voilà. Bon appétit, eh? Nein, das ist nicht die. Und qua? Oh, Rasta! Snow! Ja, crazy, oder? Huh? And that's at the end of the June, du. Ja, pass auf. Do not slipper. Yeah? Yeah, you're a super mountain dog. Ja, we gaan met. Ah, back in the flower fields again. Yeah, this is more my area. Not the stony part. I'm not a fan of the stony part. Maybe you remember, we already saw the sun once today. But soon we see her twice. I say in 3, in 2, and in 1. Yeah, here she is again, on the other side. Hi, Sora! You see, more my part. Yeah, with so many flowers around. Yeah, this is the Heidi feeling, you know? Yep. Remember our hike at Göschner Alp Lake? Ja, das sind auch Alproses. Ja, nice. Ah, Alproses everywhere. Super schön. Love that. Oh, this is Alp feeling, du. Huh? I think we leave now the stony part of our hike and we dive into the green. More green. I would like to describe the smell of this nature. It's a mix of dry wood and the plants, the roses. Was sind das? Blueberries? I don't know. Oh, I love that. And then the view. Oh yeah. Oh, coo, coo, coo. They're talking to me. Oh, again, this wonderful flower field. Crazy nice. Was sind das Gänseblümli? I don't know. I check. Okay, I checked. It's cock feet. Ja, Hühnerfuß, Hanefuß. I don't know. I don't know the translation in English. And this is a cowbell. Look, there is also a lake here, but this is an artificial lake. Yes. Yeah, the natural lake is here around. I told you before, we will be back in the green. And the sun is here. And with the sun, it is warm again. I guess we already have 23 degrees. Yeah, I'm quite sure. We walk now through mud. Musasi. Even more mud. Oh, I love that. It's so adventurous. Huh? But now I stop recording, otherwise I'm there. I mean, on hikes like this, it is good to have waterproof shoes. Wow, they got more sun than the other Alp roses. Huh? They already do it too. Huh? Yeah. You can see some houses over there. This is an Alp. And the Alp's name is called Scharmat. Ja, klingt ein bisschen geheimnisvoll. But yeah, that's the name. Scharmat. This is totally wild nature of Switzerland. Yeah. Ooh. Not so bad, huh? I know. I always try to show you the most beautiful places in Switzerland. Okay, I do a little exception when we see a creek. Yeah, I take Rasta off the leash so he can go a little bit in to go badele. Yeah, Rasta. Yeah, there's no marmots and no chamois and nothing here what we can disturb. Well? Yeah, I'm coming. Gesunder Menschenverstand, sage ich da immer. Not happy. Yeah, kill the waterfall, Rasta, kill it. I mean, you may say, it's a little bit overacting to take the dog on the leash all the time in nature protecting zone, but the thing is, even though you don't see the animals here, there are tons of marmots. Yeah, I heard them from far away with their whistling, and I know they are observing us right now. Yeah, that's why Rasta is again on the leash. Anyway, it doesn't matter if it is a nature protecting zone or not. I don't want to kill other animals, so when I have the feeling that there are animals around, I take Rasta on the leash. We reached now the Alp we saw from the other side, Scharmat. Not Schachmat. Scharmat. And also here they have the wonderful flower fields. Ja, wirklich schön. it is still silent up here. But I guess in about 1 week, yeah, the fields will be full with cows. Yeah, and a lot of die Bimmel, die Bamme. Oh, look, this little house here. Oh, ist das herzig. Huh? So cute. Hey, Rasta, this is a house for you, maybe. Huh? Ah, you can already see Engstlensee here. Yes. But where is the lake? Very soon we should arrive at the wonderful Engstlensee Lake. Oh, I mean the hike was and still is about 5 hours. If you take it easy, having some breaks, yeah, and take it slowly and be careful. Yeah, but it's doable. Yeah, it's possible to do it. Even though when you are not the fittest person on the candle. The fittest candle on the... Warte mal schnell. Okay, this is an outtake. Yeah, I think you hear that I'm already tired after 5 hours of hiking. And my English is tired too, I guess. So gut. I'm quite sure that we will see the lake in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, it's a little bit far away, but you can see it. It's here. Oh, from here you can see Titlis. Look. Tack. Yeah. No joke. Be prepared for the lake. Engstlensee. Yeah, I'm definitely tired. Wanna take a little stroll around the lake. Ah, it's very windy. It's quite okay with the temperatures. Yeah, super nice. Yeah, this is our goal. I mean, after 5 hours, reaching the goal is something of the best things, you know. It was exhausting, but we had a great time, and you are also very proud of yourself. Weißt du, was ich meine? Gell? Oh. Yeah. We finished the hike with a refreshment break at the wonderful lake. Afterwards, we got into the bus and drove back to our car. A perfect day comes to an end. Thanks a lot for watching. Not far from Lake Engstlensee is another mountain hotel, the Berghaus Tannalp. From here, it takes about 40 minutes to walk there. In this video, however, we came from another direction. It's still so dark. Huh? Do you see the light? It's Titlis. Yeah, they have a construction site. They built something new over there. So let's go. By the way, the hike from Tannalp to Engstlensee takes you about 50 minutes. Yeah. And as you can see, the farmers over there, yeah, they have the same biorhythms like photographers. Yeah, they are very, very early up. Yeah, the cows get milked in the early morning, and during the day they are on the alpine meadows. Alpine meadows? Meadows. The farmers, they you get the milk from the cows, and over there they produce the cheese of the milk of the cows. And Alp cheese is one of the best cheeses in the world. Dawn slowly begins. In about 45 minutes the sun will be here, and if we are lucky enough we will see the red mountains over there. Good morning, ladies. How are you? Did you sleep well? By the way, this is the Engstlensee. It is not allowed to do camping here. It's a nature protecting zone. That's why Rust is on the leash. That's why he's not amused. Look at mal, wuschelwilchli. The first mountains already got some light. We're still waiting for the light over there. We had a wonderful morning here at Engstlensee, even though we didn't see the sun because there were so many clouds. But I mean, the moods here and the silence, yeah, except of the dog, was amazing. Yeah, we really enjoyed it, and now we walk down to. Hey, I'm speaking. Okay, I stop. What I wanted to say is that we walk down now to Schwarzental. It's about 1 hour, and then we take the postauto there, yeah, down to Innertkirchen. Our ladies again, yeah, they are at work now. Yeah, that's a nice working space, I guess. Huh? I mean, what kind of job is this, huh? Walking the whole day long and eating the whole day long. Yeah, would be something for me. Bye bye, cows. Have a wonderful eating day. This is the mountain hut Engstlensee. Unfortunately, dogs are not allowed anymore. Yeah, because the dog owners didn't follow the rules. It's very, very short. Yeah. It is nature protecting zone again, or still. So that's why Rasta is still on the leash. Yeah, now we walk down. The cows are always curious about Rasta, and I have to protect him. Girl? Ja. I'm not your farmer. Ciao, cow. Cheers. The cows are still following us. You can hear them? Yeah. I don't know why. Maybe they are amazed by Rasta. These are young cows, but I'm very happy that I have my partner with me, which is already over there. Well, they are not aggressive, they're just curious. But Rasta don't know it. I am a cowgirl now. Rasta escaped with my partner. Oh my dear cows, it's the end of the road. Yeah, no coming through anymore. Yeah, so it is. That's life. Gell? That's life. Ciao, cow.
Spending the night in the mountains is simply magical, isn't it? I hope I have inspired you once again for your next trip to Switzerland. Thanks a lot for watching and see you next time.